Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on our channel Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headlines section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 6. Brigit Forsyth, a distinguished career in acting and music. Brigit Forsyth, a prominent Scottish actress renowned for her memorable roles in British television and film, passed away on December 1st at the age of 83. Forsyth, celebrated for her versatility and charm, left a lasting impact on the world of entertainment. Forsyth's journey began at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, where she honed her skills and won the Emil Littler Award. Her early career was marked by significant roles, including the district nurse in The Night Digger, Thelma Ferris in The Likely Lads, and Isabel in Crystalstone. However, it was her portrayal of Thelma Ferris in the BBC comedy Whatever Happened to the Likely Lads and Helen Yeldham in ITV's drama Boone that brought her widespread acclaim. Apart from her on-screen successes, Forsyth also had a passion for music, particularly the cello, which she played from a young age. This talent was showcased in her lead role in Cello and the Nightingale, a play about cellist Beatrice Harrison, and her involvement in the all-girl folk band Becky and the Sharks. Her television career was extensive, with notable appearances in The Glamour Girls, Tom, Dick and Harriet, The Practice, Sharon and Elsie, and more. Forsyth's versatility saw her guest starring in several popular series, including Doctor Who, Agatha Christie's Poirot, and Coronation Street. Her later years saw her in Still Open All Hours, reprising her role as Madge, and in radio, notably in BBC Radio 4's adaptation of Jane Austen's Sense and Sensibility. Forsyth's stage presence was equally commanding, with performances in Calendar Girls and Alan Bennett's People. Her death marks the end of a career that spanned several decades, leaving behind a legacy of exceptional performances that resonated with audiences across generations. Tribute to Brigit Forsyth. Number 5. Sandra Day O'Connor, a trailblazing jurist and Supreme Court icon. Sandra Day O'Connor, the first woman to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court and a pivotal figure in American jurisprudence, passed away on December 1st at the age of 93. Appointed by President Ronald Reagan, O'Connor joined the Supreme Court in 1981, marking a historic milestone in the judiciary. She succumbed to complications related to advanced dementia, possibly Alzheimer's, and a respiratory illness. O'Connor's tenure on the Supreme Court was distinguished by her role as a crucial swing vote in many landmark cases, shaping the legal landscape on issues like abortion, affirmative action, and civil rights. Her reasoned approach and commitment to the rule of law earned her respect across the political spectrum. Notably, she was instrumental in the 1992 Planned Parenthood v. Casey decision, which reaffirmed a woman's right to abortion, and the 2003 Grutter v. Bollinger decision, upholding affirmative action in university admissions. Born in Texas and raised on an Arizona cattle ranch, O'Connor's early experiences fostered a deep appreciation for federalism and state rights. A brilliant student, she graduated from Stanford University and its law school, launching an illustrious legal career. Her departure from the Supreme Court in 2006 to care for her ailing husband marked the end of a significant era. Post-retirement, O'Connor remained active, serving as Chancellor of the College of William and Mary and founding iCivics, an online program promoting civic education. Despite her withdrawal from public life following her dementia diagnosis, her legacy as a jurist and advocate for an independent judiciary endures. Chief Justice John Roberts hailed her as a fiercely independent defender of the rule of law and an eloquent advocate for civics education. O'Connor's groundbreaking journey, from a young cowgirl in the Arizona desert to a revered Supreme Court justice, remains an inspiration. Her trailblazing spirit broke barriers for women and cemented her place in history as a true American icon. Tribute to Sandra Day O'Connor. Number 4. Mildred Miller, a resonant voice in opera and education. Mildred Miller, celebrated mezzo-soprano and a beacon of opera and music education, passed away at the age of 98 on November 29th. Her extraordinary career spanned over 2 decades as a principal artist at the Metropolitan Opera and as the founder of the Opera Theater of Pittsburgh. Born in Cleveland, Ohio, Miller's musical journey took her from the Cleveland Institute of Music to the New England Conservatory. Her operatic debut at the Tanglewood Music Festival marked the beginning of an illustrious career that saw her grace stages like the Staatsoper Stuttgart and the Metropolitan Opera. Her debut as Cherubino in The Marriage of Figaro in 1951 at the Met set the tone for a series of memorable roles, making her a beloved figure in the opera world. Miller's contributions weren't confined to the stage. She made significant appearances on shows like The Bell Telephone Hour and The Ed Sullivan Show, bringing opera to a broader audience. In 1978, she founded the Opera Theater of Pittsburgh, dedicating 2 decades to nurturing young talents. Her marriage to Wesley Posvar brought her to Pittsburgh, where she became an integral part of the city's cultural landscape. Her commitment to music education continued at the Carnegie Mellon School of Music, where she shaped future generations of musicians. Renowned for her portrayal of pants roles and her mastery of German Lieder, Miller received numerous accolades, including a gold medal from the American Academy of Arts and Letters. Her legacy lies in her profound impact on opera performance and education, inspiring countless students and opera enthusiasts. Tribute to Mildred Miller. Number 3. John Byrne, a luminary of Scottish art and theatre. John Byrne, celebrated as one of Scotland's most inventive and versatile modern artists and playwrights, passed away at the age of 83. His death occurred peacefully with his wife Janine by his side, leaving a legacy that uniquely blended visual art with theatrical brilliance. Born in Paisley and a graduate of the Glasgow School of Art, Byrne's career was marked by remarkable diversity. His early experience in the color rooms of a carpet factory inspired his renowned play, Slab Boys, which debuted in 1978 and later graced Broadway, featuring actors like Kevin Bacon, Sean Penn, and Val Kilmer. His foray into television with the BBC series Tutti Frutti, starring Robbie Coltrane and Emma Thompson, earned 6 BAFTA awards and widespread acclaim. Byrne's talents extended well beyond the stage and screen. He was a masterful painter, especially noted for his self-portraits. His skills as a designer led him to create theater sets and album covers, collaborating with notable figures such as Jerry Rafferty and Billy Connolly. His mural works adorn the ceilings of the King's Theatre in Edinburgh and a tribute in Glasgow for Billy Connolly's 75th birthday. His paintings hold prestigious places in the Scottish National Portrait Gallery, the Museum of Modern Art, and the Kelvingrove Art Gallery. Byrne's legacy is survived by his 4 children, including actor Honor Byrne Swinton, child of Oscar-winning actor Tilda Swinton. His passing marks the end of an era in Scottish arts, but his works and influence continue to inspire. Tribute to John Byrne. Number 2. Jimmy Owens, a pillar of Christian music and legacy. Christian music pioneer Jimmy Owens, revered for his influential contributions to the genre, passed away on November 26th at the age of 93. His passing follows that of his wife Carol earlier this year, concluding a remarkable partnership of 68 years. Together, Jimmy and Carol Owens revolutionized Christian music in the 1970s with iconic musicals such as Come Together, The Witness, and If My People. These works not only garnered nationwide acclaim but also deeply resonated with the Christian community, shaping the landscape of faith-based music. Before dedicating himself entirely to composing musicals and teaching, Jimmy served as the music director at Melodyland Christian Center in Anaheim, California. The couple's passion for music and ministry led them to co-found the School of Music Ministries International, influencing countless individuals in their spiritual journeys. Their hymns, particularly carols Freely, Freely, became beloved anthems within the Christian community. In 1981, their children's album, Aunt's Hylvania, was honored with a Grammy nomination, marking a high point in their career. Carol's memoir, Chasing Fireflies in the Twilight, poignantly captures their spiritual path. Beyond their compositions, Jimmy and Carol collaborated with numerous Christian artists and ministries, notably impacting the early ministry of the second chapter of Acts. This collaboration helped foster a vibrant Christian music scene. Their legacy continues through their children, Buddy Owens, a teaching pastor at Saddleback Church, and Jamie Owens Collins, a celebrated Christian recording artist. Jamie's composition, The Battle Belongs to the Lord, embodies the family's deep-rooted faith. The Owens family's enduring influence in Christian music and ministry leaves a profound legacy, touching countless lives with their artistic and spiritual contributions. Tribute to Jimmy Owens. Today's top headlines. News 1. Renowned British bodybuilder Shawn "Dinosaur" Davis sadly passed away at the age of 57. Celebrated for his remarkable career in bodybuilding, Davis was a familiar and respected figure in the sport. His friend Kuldeep Bardwaj announced the news on social media, following confirmation from Helen Burrows. While the exact cause of his passing is currently unknown, Davis had previously faced health challenges related to kidney issues, which ultimately led to his retirement from bodybuilding. Despite stepping back from competition, Davis remained a significant presence and inspiration in Long Eaton, Derbyshire, his hometown. The local community, fans, family, and friends have been sharing heartfelt tributes, remembering Davis not just for his impressive athletic achievements, but also for his influence and character. Shawn Davis leaves behind a legacy marked by his passion for bodybuilding, his resilience in the face of adversity, and his lasting impact on those around him. News 2. Myy Kayne, a celebrated Australian rules footballer and influential figure in the sport, has passed away at the age of 91. Known for his significant contributions both on and off the field, Kayne's legacy spans from his playing days to his impactful coaching career. Kayne played a commendable 37 games for Hawthorn between 1952 and 1956, after being recruited from the Old Paradians Amateur Football Club in the Victorian Amateur Football Association. His passion for the game was a family trait, shared and continued by his older brother Bernie, younger brother Frank, and son Paul, all of whom also played for Hawthorn. Beyond his playing career, Kayne's leadership and strategic acumen shone through as he coached Old Paradians to 4 premierships, and later served as assistant coach to John Kennedy at Hawthorn. His dedication and service to the sport were recognized when he was named coach of the Old Paradians Team of the Century and awarded life membership of the Hawthorn Club in 1970. News 3. Former Highwood MLA and respected community leader Don Tannis passed away at the age of 85 on November 26th. Tannis, a committed public servant, represented Highwood from 1989 to 2004, leaving a lasting impact on the region and its people. Before his tenure as MLA, Tannis was actively involved in the Progressive Conservative Party, where he served as Constituency Association President. He succeeded MLA Harry Alger in 1989, securing the Highwood seat with a compelling 60% of the popular vote. His popularity only grew in subsequent elections, culminating in an impressive 80% vote share in 2001. In his final term, Tannis held the position of Deputy Speaker and retired following the dissolution of the Legislative Assembly in 2004. His legacy in politics continues through his son, Scott Tannis, who serves as a senator for Alberta. News 4. Paul Snider, a key figure in shaping the Atlanta Braves' success during the 1990s, passed away at the age of 88. A legendary scout and executive within the Braves organization, Snider dedicated an impressive 50-year career exclusively to the team. His keen eye for talent brought stars like Tom Glavine, Steve Avery, David Justice, and Chipper Jones to the Braves, significantly contributing to the team's golden era. Beginning his journey with the Braves as an outfielder and first baseman in 1958, Snider, originally from Dallastown, Pennsylvania, transitioned to a managerial role in the minor leagues after peaking at AAA. He eventually rose to the position of scouting director, profoundly influencing the team's roster. In 1990, Snider stepped into an assistant role under the new general manager John Schuerholz and retired in 2007, leaving behind a legacy of remarkable contributions to the Braves organization. The baseball community extends its deepest condolences to Snider's family during this difficult time. News 5. Tony Allen, acclaimed as the godfather of alternative comedy, passed away at 78. Allen, a pioneering figure in modern comedy, co-founded the politically driven Alternative Cabaret Collective in 1979 alongside Alexei Sayle. This groundbreaking venture, inspired by punk and radical theater, revolutionized stand-up comedy, notably starting the tradition of solo stand-up acts at the Edinburgh Fringe. Allen, known for his significant role in shaping the alternative comedy scene, also served as the second compeer at the Comedy Store, following Sayle and preceding Ben Elton. His contributions continued as a regular at Speaker's Corner. Tributes poured in from the comedy world. Comic Dave Cohen noted the challenge in articulating Allen's immense impact on alternative comedy. Friends honored Allen earlier this year with a woke wake, allowing them to celebrate his life while he was still present. Among the attendees was Sayle, who shared fond memories of their early collaboration and the dawn of a new art form. News 6. Brad Whale, a contestant on ITV's Deal or No Deal, has publicly expressed his gratitude for the overwhelming support he received following his emotional revelation on the show. During an episode, Whale disclosed to host Stephen Mulhern and the audience that he suffers from motor neuron disease, a condition that progressively weakens muscles due to the degeneration of motor neurons. The announcement deeply moved viewers, leading to an outpouring of messages of love and support, as well as a surge in fundraising efforts. In response, Whale took to social media to acknowledge the kindness and support he's received. Despite the challenges posed by his diagnosis, Whale reflected positively on his experience on the show, highlighting the friendships forged and the kindness of the production team, including host Stephen Mulhern. He mentioned that while he may not have won a significant monetary prize, the experience enriched his life in more meaningful ways. Whale's message emphasizes his resilience and appreciation for the broader community support in the face of his health challenges. News 7. Coronation Street's Alan Halsall, celebrated for his 25-year tenure as Tyrone Dobbs, is currently on a health-related hiatus. The 41-year-old actor is recuperating at home following knee surgery. As he marked this significant milestone in his career, Alan reminisced over his journey on the iconic ITV soap, sharing nostalgic photos and expressing his enduring passion for his role. Alan's absence from the show has been felt by both fans and colleagues, with many of his castmates from Coronation Street and other soaps reaching out via Instagram to send their love and support. Among them were Jack P. Shepard and Gareth Pierce, along with other notable names like Patty Clare, Colson Smith, Kelvin Fletcher, Sally Carman, and Chris Fountain, all congratulating him on his impressive career achievement. In November, Alan had shared news of his anterior cruciate ligament reconstruction surgery, acknowledging the long road of recovery ahead. Despite the challenges, he remains optimistic, drawing strength from the support of family and friends. His post not only highlights his dedication to his craft, but also the strong camaraderie within the acting community. News 8. Gogglebox star Julie Malone has received an outpouring of support from fans after sharing a health update on Instagram. Known for her appearances on the popular Channel 4 show alongside her family, Julie often keeps her followers in the loop about her life. However, her latest post revealed she's been under the weather with a severe cold. In the video, a visibly unwell Julie is seen on her iconic sofa from Gogglebox, as she wishes her followers a happy St. Andrew's Day. Despite feeling poorly, her commitment to engage with her audience didn't falter. Fans quickly responded with a flood of get-well-soon messages, showing their support and concern for the beloved TV personality. Julie's update, while simple, highlights the close connection she has fostered with her audience, who eagerly await her family's reactions to weekly TV shows. Her candidness about her health not only humanizes her, but also strengthens the bond between her and the Gogglebox viewers. Number 1. Bernie Bos, a visionary in Dutch children's entertainment. Bernie Bos, a stalwart of Dutch children's entertainment and a respected film producer, scenarist, and children's book writer, passed away from mesothelioma on December 1st at the age of 79. His illustrious career, spanning several decades, left a memorable mark on the landscape of children's programming in the Netherlands. His mastery in crafting engaging content for children was further acknowledged in 1981 with the Zilveren Nipkouschief jury's honorable mention for the TV series Lawaai Papegaai, and in 1983 he received the Zilveren Reismicrofoon for his entire radio oeuvre. From 1984 to 1989, Bos helmed the youth department at VPRO, where his visionary leadership led to the development of acclaimed programs like Theo and Thea, Mevrouw ten Kate, and Rembo and Rembo. His entrepreneurial spirit led him to establish Bos Bros in 1989, continuing his partnership with Avro to produce beloved shows such as Het Zakmes and Utja. His contributions to broadcasting were recognized in 1998 when he was named Broadcaster of the Year. In his later years, Bos focused on film production, adapting several books by Annie M. G. Schmidt into family films. His work on The Flying Lift Boy and Undercover Kitty earned him the prestigious Gudenkauf Film Prize for the Best Feature Film in 1999 and 2002, respectively. A guest of honor at the Dutch Film Festival in 2007, Bos expressed concern over the future of youth films in the Netherlands, cautioning against the plopification of children's genres in television and cinema. Bernie Bos's legacy as a pioneer in children's entertainment endures, remembered for his creativity, dedication, and significant contributions to the field. Tribute to Bernie Bos,